Hey YouTube, welcome back. And let's figure out where we last left off. It's been a while. Or maybe it's just been a week now. Forgetting everything. Probably is. Quest log, here we go. Alright. Well, we learned that Londinians suggest the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis might have been intentional. Our only lead though is Vivictus. I need to talk to him, find out what he might know. Alright, set course. Jemison. Just try and sell some stuff. See if he has any in his inventory I could sell.
Hey, it's my I'm happy to lend a hand.
She got 39 things, yeah. Okay. Let's take all of this. See how much we can sell. This vendor and the other one
That all you
nearby.
needed?
Yeah, I'm gonna just like put off customizing at the workbench my guns and just focus on questing for probably this video and next. Just progress the game, and then I think after that we'll do a side mission and then return to crafting if we can. Because it seems like a lot of the ingredients, materials you need to craft are not available to us yet. Like I remember we're looking for neon. At the vendor, and she did not have it. So I think you have to go to a certain vendor in a certain planet. But yeah, all right, we're gonna sell this stuff here. Except no, we can't. This vendor has $0, so that's great.
Anything I can help you with?
I don't know the wait button. I'm wondering if there is a wait button. Findings. Okay, let's look for the word wait. Because like every Bethesda game has a wait function, so you can have a vendor, like restock, have money again. It's a lot of buttons. I was gonna go faster than this. If anybody knows the wait key, let me know in the comments. If I don't find it here. This is all like shipbuilder. So, alright, well, I don't believe there is one. Although I did see something about a wait function, like online. So like,
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
there might be one.
There's a bit more in the back.
See if she's got any
Please,
money.
take a look.
Hopefully she does. She does. Okay, great. Wait.
Oh, please, take a look.
Wrong button. Okay, sell resources. Let's just sell all this crap, weighing us down. Just keep eye on this money. Don't oversell things. 400. Ranking up commerce. Miscellaneous. You could just sell all this. Dumbbells definitely heavy. 10 pounds each. Wait, we just sold a dog tag. I don't know what the hell that was for. Sell the microscopes. What do we have here? Crap, to sell. But she doesn't have the money. Great. Well, we're gonna have to just hold on to them then. Got 69k.
Appreciate the business.
Let's get on this quest then. I think once we get to like 200k, we're gonna look into buying a new ship. Yeah, I just kind of want a new ship for the fun of it. I've seen some very cool ship designs people are doing online. Like, interesting as hell.
Been in the Vanguard a long
Big ass
time.
ships and everything.
The faces change, but bad guys are still bad guys, you know.
Smack my head into the ceiling.
Greetings, citizen.
Let's talk to this guy, see what's going on.
Captain, Admiral Logan informed me of your part in halting the attacks. Whole damn city owes you. Now, what do you need?
Can you tell me more about this United Colonies System Defense Group?
You can just call them SysDef. Everyone else does. They're the division responsible for combating the Crimson Fleet, fighting pirates. It's not a small job, keeping the galaxy's mercantile class safe from death and dismemberment, so they're constantly undermanned. They work out of the ship, the UC Vigilance, though the support request was a little vague on what your actual duties would be if you decided you wanted to lend a hand.
This building is called MAST, right? What kind of name is that?
MAST is short for Military Administrative and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
Why does the UC need foreign pilots to fly for them?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
Alright. So he doesn't really have quests, I don't think.
Super and Ultra,
Yeah,
Captain.
no, like, can't even join that group he was talking about. Anyway.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks. Tell City in New Atlantis. I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in Londinian? And play coy. I'll just be very accusatory. Say, don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
Should have aimed better when you bombed Londinian. We found evidence tying you to the attacks.
Continue whenever you like. That's quite the claim, Captain. I hate to think what would happen if such a patently untrue statement reached the ears of the cabinet. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
He's just gonna like run to the cabinet, cower behind them. No more lies, confessor. I turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Damn. No better way to show the UC what a deadly weapon they have in the Lazarus plant than to use it.
Not a bad thought. But no, the attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I want great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
It's getting spicy. They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone.
Not happening.
After all,
Nope. Nope.
I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I hope you enjoyed this task, because once I tell the cabinet, it'll be your last.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Yeah, nah, man. This guy's crazy. Okay, goddamn responsible for terramorph attacks and shit.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Evictus confessed he organized attacks from his cell.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
Yeah, it's not worth recounting. He has a sick mind.
Probably a good approach. I'm sure the UC interrogators will be able to get to the bottom of it. Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
Let's sit in there.
And here we go.
I'm wondering if they're gonna sentence this dude to death. He's already in prison.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yes, but don't you worry, we found the culprit.
The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays actually commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
Report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Evictus organized the attack.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what? That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Play the emergency recorder snippet.
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Yep.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vevictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
The world will be better without Vevictus in it.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Interesting. Just gonna agree.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Terramorphs have caused enough damage. They need to be wiped out quickly with a microbe.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science division is in full agreement.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
What is a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Thank you.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Alrighty. Just got a quick $12,500. There you go. Credits, whatever. Yeah, we can now get the sound of it a penthouse. Speak to the little commander, yeah, for sure. Where the hell is that fucking quest? There we go. Yeah, I definitely want to get a place to live. That'd be cool. Sounds like we get discounted items of vendors in the colonies, which is great. Oh, no, I'm going up there. What am I doing?
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Can you tell me about what a Class 1 citizen? We just got told that. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Well, hell yeah, we got more money in a fucking place to live. That's fucking generous.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Let's do the Terramorph one.
Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm. Just be smart out there. Don't want you getting banged up too bad on your first hunt. Super et ultra, Captain.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to do that like another time because I need to get back to doing the main quest. We've been doing plenty of this. We're gonna bug hunt, generic kill people or kill a thing quest, and okay, constellation. What do we need to do? Okay, well, let's just read what we got. Argos Extractors is backing up operations on Vectera, but there's no word about Barrett. I need to get there and find out what happened. Then we got Sarah's asked me to go to the Eye, a star station that Constellation owns in the orbit of Jemison. I need to meet with Vladimir Saul about finding more artifacts in the fringes of space. Sarah Morgan wants me to join an expedition headed up by Sam Coe, another Constellation member. We'll be going to Freestar Collective Space. Alright. Let's just do the first one. Set a course, land.
No signs of life out there.
I'm gonna just use the restroom, come back, pause the recording.
Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time.
Sorry guys, I just realized my microphone was up, not in my mouth, or from my mouth. I'm back from the bathroom, and I was probably not heard by the microphone. You guys might have heard me, very faintly speaking. Anyway, I'm sorry, Lynn. I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Suicide mission.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela.
Of course, he up captured.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
I need to find Barry and Heller.
They could have grav jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Alright, go fix his computer. Missing the entrance, I guess. Is it this? How do we get there? In the building. Okay, how do I get in the fucking building? Like, this is actually stupid. I might need to pause the recording. Figure it out online. Oh! Oh my god, man. Note to self, use the goddamn switch that's beside the door, not on the door. Alright. I learned my lesson. Give me your food. An expensive wine. Gotta pick this, okay. What do we want to do here? Let's do... guess we could do that one. That one. Boom. A potato, of course. Why wouldn't there be? Just take some stuff to sell. Just coffee mugs, like, actually have value. Notice some auxiliary power banks in the next room appear to use standard power cells. Supposed to fix this computer by going there. It looks like power cells are somehow elsewhere. power cell. Alright. Loading robot uses cover in a firefight. Check for power cells. I pulled out a power cell. Med bench. It's the one we woke up on after the artifact knocked me out. Search it. Alright. Off we go.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
Look at my big ass boost pack. It's so funny. So he just like somehow magically is in his clothes, not his suit. Snap of a finger. Okay.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Okay.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Thanks, Lynn.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Can recruit her as a crew member. Sure.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty.
Demolition
If,
outpost management.
you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
Should come along.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Alright, this is that crew management thing we were doing earlier. Okay. So we have one of two. It's our ship. We have Mora, Sarah, her. Yeah, go ahead. Sign her. Looks like, yeah, she's unassigned. They're assigned. That's fine, because Sarah's always judging and shit. Okay. Outpost is something we need to do.
Right.
Not right
I'll
now.
get to work. Let's catch up later.
Alright. I was like, loot?
Good luck finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hella while you're at it.
Just like, I don't think I've ever seen her without the suit on. Alright, take off. Okay. I have coordinates that should take me to a pirate ship to capture Barrett Heller. Let's do it. Jump.
Do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I work with my research.
Someone's hailing me as I'm ground jumping. Sorry. I have shit to do. Sorry.
This is Research Outpost Q-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Okay, well, they need help, but we'll come to that later. Okay. Land. Altair 5. Altair. There's Heller.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise you're in good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Doesn't explain the crash ship.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
Shot someone he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Skip to the end.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
It took him, why?
I was drifting in and out. But, I think I heard the word.
Fucking ransoming this guy.
I was drifting in and out. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Just getting on your feet.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Can recruit him as crew. I mean, I'm gonna stick with Mora and Lynn. So we only have two. So I basically just told this guy he could come and I'm just gonna run away. What the fuck? Oh man. Alright. Listen to the transmission. Is that in our inventory here? Yes.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Okay. Gonna go rescue this man. Jump. Alrighty. They're looking through a rock at my ship. Yeah, great job with this. Look at that sky. Extreme cold. Just what we need. Oh, and enemies, of course. Hello. I will murder you. Take all their guns. Oh shit. Take that shit. Curious what I just got. Huh. It's a decent gun. Put it there. You have any ammo for it? I wonder. So, it's a shotty. Okay. Laser shotgun.
They got me.
Wait, there's more of them. I'm an idiot. More is just like, you get in front of your sights. That's more again, dude. Please don't die.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Grenade. Going balls to the wall. Let's do it. This thing does not fucking do anything I need it to. I don't have ammo for that. Let's use this.
Let's end this.
Makes him fall down. Nice. I need to use medpack on him. This is a really useful gun. Just makes him fall down. This is good pack. Oh. Alright. Not done yet. Holding my breath too long is making me out of breath.
Got it. I'm out of here.
Alright. 2 objectives. Looks like. Let's just recruit him. Let's do a save.
Oh yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right?
Hello.
Holy shit. You actually found me. Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Here, take you home.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Yeah, no. You're a pirate. This only ends one way.
Wait. We're all citizens of the universe here. No one needs to die. Well, I mean, no one else.
Listen to your friend. I'm trying to be reasonable.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you. Draw my gun. Do not care.
Very well.
Oh fuck. My fault.
Shouldn't start fights you can't win.
Did I just kill... What's his name? Oh god, what have I done?
continues.
No, he's alive. Okay. Jesus. Failing throwing grenades. Well, let me fast travel, I guess.
Well, I can't say I feel too bad about you killing someone who kidnapped me and probably murdered a lot of people. But...
Yep, I had to do it. Probably could have paid them, but no, I don't want to pay them money. Alright guys, I'm going to end the recording here, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video. Take it easy.